What's shaking, Chewie Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video. Today we're going to talk about the patch that just went live within the past hour, maybe. I just finished a game. I clipped it together. I got some I'll put it in the background, some gameplay with my team. I know some of you guys hate gameplays. You automatically get a dislike if you see any gameplay. If it's not sniping, you hate the video, which I know it's not for everybody, but I hope you don't mind because it actually is relevant to the patch, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on it. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's a really good patch, but this game that I play is basically what I feel like I play in every game, and I think this is still a very, very, very big issue with Madden 18. So I think it's a good game to show that, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Here is the team that you guys had me assemble. Dante, Culpepper, Le'Veon Bell. Thank you for those suggestions. 99 throw power on that Culpepper. Let's go. Still need to upgrade my center. Waiting for some more centers to drop. Defense, still rocking the most feared bar as my user, but looking pretty good. Lattimore, Boye as my corners. Picked up Michael Strahan at left end. So that looks pretty solid for defense. Team strategy, they added that. So I went ahead and threw in those zero chill uniforms, but I'm still using the Houston Texans. I haven't been using the zero chill because I was getting sick of them, as most people probably were. But now I can put them in and not have to use them. I also am using the run and gun playbook. So let's talk about the patch notes while this game is playing. So this will be in the description down below. You can click it. And this game is going to show you what I still believe to be an issue with the game. I think there's still some... Look at this beautiful work by me. I think there's still a big issue with the game, and you guys will have to let me know if you agree. But let's talk about the patch notes. Added logic so the weak box exploit manager does not trigger versus AI-controlled opponents. I feel like that's against CPU, so I don't think that really matters too much. Addressed an issue causing quarterbacks with the gunslinger ability to throw touch passes instead of bullet passes. That's a pretty big mistake or issue, so they fixed that. Good. Well, it says it did. Addressed an issue that would occasionally prevent ball carriers from being tackled directly following a broken tackle animations. That is huge. When your guys kind of dumb out when somebody's tackling him. And with that, addressed an issue causing defenders to occasionally give up on the play during some broken tackle animations. That sounds wonderful. I think that's fantastic, and hopefully that's actually addressed because I'm pretty excited about that. Addressed the jumping sideline catching animation that would often force players to land out of bounds. Fantastic. That was terrible. Addressed the jumping... Oh, I just said that. Added a fix to disable the 10-second runoff when the team that is winning takes the penalty, which that was a not great play by me or my AI control guys there. Beautiful play by him here, though. I played hard flat on 4th and 2, and he saw that. But yeah, they can't take that 10-second runoff if you're winning. That was kind of silly that was in the game, but must have been just a mistake in the coding. And then added fixes to aggressive pass rush to help ensure defenders have a chance to jump off sides no matter what formation the defense comes out, including nickel 3-3-5. So that's really big. Of course, that was an absolutely gorgeous lurk, but you see they still haven't fixed the switching camera. That should be... Why am I running the other way? That's so frustrating. If the AI has to take control of my player, fine. Do whatever you can. My guy should not be running backwards. That's so frustrating. This play right here. I'm in run and gun. I've never really used it. This play looks super good. And I motioned him over. I'm like, I wonder how this is going to look. I knew it was Tampa 2. So that's all he's been running. So I was pretty sure that's what he's running. And B, I thought he was going to get underneath, and he just didn't. Like, that was never going to get open there, I don't think. Maybe a low point. But I want to talk about what I do believe. I do think this update is really good. I think it's fantastic. I think this is huge fixes to what was causing this game to not play that well. This right here, I was right before that, I was holding it. I was holding it for a while. I'll admit it. Like, obviously, that should have been another lurk. That's probably a pick 6. I thought he was about to throw it, and then he did it, and I just kept it. It was stupid. It was stupid. But anyways, I think the issue with this game, and I think a lot of people will agree with this, is what this game right here is happening in this game. This guy is running Gun Bunch out of... I cannot believe I didn't lurk that. Gun Bunch out of West Coast. And I think this is the 4th straight game on seasons. So not even Weekend League. Weekend League is even going to be worse. On seasons that they're running the Gun Bunch. I wish Ronnie Lott made a better play there, but good read, I guess. In Weekend League, you're probably going to see this even more, but 4 times in a row on seasons, games that really don't matter too much. Oh, that's got to be a lurk. That's got to be a lurk. People are running this West Coast playbook, and I feel like it makes the game pretty stale. I understand it's tough for EA to balance this, the playbooks in the game. I mean, I think they can balance. They can just change the plays in the playbooks. I don't know why they can't change the playbooks throughout the season. I don't understand that. But I feel like it's definitely frustrating to play against it. Not because you can't defend. It's really tough to defend. It's definitely not easy to defend. Definitely. And then look at this, ridiculous. I shouldn't have taken that hit stick, honestly. That was by my fault. But I don't know what EA can do, but it, to me, is making the game stale. Even on a game that I play, I think, pretty well. I was running some Tampa 2. I didn't even play a deep blue like at all during this game. I ran some cover 4. No, I didn't. I ran cover 6, cover 9. Tried some different stuff. Ran the crossfire blitz a few times. Tried all kinds of different stuff, and for the most part, I think did pretty well. But I think this guy, was afraid of my user and lobbed it up. I think that kind of counts as a user, kind of by just intimidating with how good my user has been and throughout the whole game. Let's go. Getting a pick 6 there, but I feel like I just feel like it's in a bad spot. These playbooks, this West Coast is annoying. Everybody's running it, and it's just making the game not enjoyable. If you play against somebody, this guy never took his checkdowns, or never even put it. I cannot believe that dot right there, and did not fumble either. If you take your checkdowns, it makes it a lot harder. I was in clouds most of the game on the sideline and never really had to get out of it. He only checked down a couple times in this whole game, so it made my life a lot easier. I tried to man coverage, thinking I could maybe catch him off guard there. That was dumb. I don't know. I don't know what the fix is. I don't know how you fix it besides actually just taking certain plays. I don't know. I mean, I took 2 big hits and I fumbled both times. He took 1 hit, he didn't fumble. That's just kind of the game it is sometimes. But I don't know if it's like they should change the playbooks, balance the playbooks throughout the year, or make the defense smarter as you keep running it. And I know some people are going to tell, I know especially the competitive guys are going to be like, if you can't stop it, why would I stop running it? And I used to be on that side. I understand why people would say that. But the reason why I disagree with that is because even if you do stop it, people still run it. Like, that's the thing. And I do not play this game to win every single game. Of course I want to win every single game, but I know I'm not going to win every single game. How he doesn't fumble here, I don't understand. But don't worry, JJ's going to make up for it. JJ is a beast. This is flashback powered up JJ. Since if I get honors, it would be, look at this play. Look at this play by JJ. This is why I put him in a spy for plays like this. It's like the 4th time he's done this. Not one quite as beautiful as that. That's the best one so far. But I feel like I stopped his gun bunch for the most part this entire game. Record that. Xbox, record that, please. Yeah, record it, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like I played this bunch the whole entire game, and he didn't do much. This time I decided to keep Hopkins on the left side. It definitely cleared it out a lot better. So I feel like that's probably the move when you're doing that. But still had to deliver a really tough throw. But he hung on. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the fix is. I wish I did. This guy's base aligning and not even realizing what I'm doing here. What a ding-dong. Running gun bunch, but just doesn't have a clue here what I am doing. I am seriously just going to bomb you away right here. Your base aligning, please move it. Like, so easy. Touchdown. And it took forever for me to get it to that point, too. I wasn't even... I did not do that gracefully, but still a touchdown. And yeah, so he hasn't done anything really on offense. I feel like he's got a few good throws, but he hasn't really done anything, but he's staying in it. So even when in a game that I win, and spoilers, sorry, a game that I win, and I just played this game like right before now. Like the patch just went live. This guy lobbed it trying to get over my user. He tried to do it again. Nope. Ronnie Lott. If he threw a bullet pass upfield, he might have been able to get that. I think he might have been able to, but that was not the way to do that. And I feel like he could have, maybe. But this guy would not get out of West Coast no matter what. And I feel like that's my frustration. This game, it's not that fun to me, even when I win, when you're playing against the same thing over and over and over again. And you see this guy connection to Peter has been lost. And we get that win. You see the offense we put together. It's super good. The team is super good, and it plays really well. But when you play the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm trying to be different. I'm running the run and gun. I haven't heard anybody run the run and gun yet this year. I'm sure there's people running it, but any sort of competitive guys running it, I haven't seen it or heard it. So I'm trying to be different. And I know you don't necessarily have to be different to enjoy the game, but for me, it's not fun to play against this, and I feel like there's something that EA really needs to do. What do you guys think they should do? Should they make your defense better? Should they make it so you can only call a play a certain number of times? And the competitive guys definitely won't like that. I personally think it's good for the game. If you can only run the game play, it doesn't have to be real football. To me, it just needs to be a good, fun game where football, the Madden, the way it plays, especially with these fixes, I don't think it plays that poorly. I think what's really frustrating is that there's exploits, there's glitchy kind of stuff in the game, and it's not a perfect fix. But if you have a way where you either limit the times you can run a certain play, or your defense gets better if you keep running it, because in the NFL, if you keep running the same play, the defense is going to get smarter, right? They're not going to keep getting burnt by the same play most likely. So that would make sense. And I think the competitive guys will definitely not like that, because they're like, if you can't stop it, I'm going to keep running it. For me, I understand that, but I think from a fun standpoint, it's just not fun. Like, even if you stop it, you keep... okay, I stopped it, but next game I got to do the same thing, and next game I got to do the same thing, and next game I got to do the same thing, and that's what you do every game. You got the same exact thing. If you play the best players in the world, of course, you try to make adjustments and stuff, but most of the guys you play online, they're doing the same exact thing. If you can stop it, you're going to win a lot of games. If you can't stop it, you're going to lose most of your games. That's the way it is. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Could have played better in that game. Had a few bad users. If I get the new bar, he will probably make up for some of that. Not that team Trump scheme or usering, but honestly, if you get a plus few speed there, the new bar probably plays even better than that one. He's such a beast. If anybody says that Anthony Barr is not the best user in the game, especially the new bar now, you have completely lost your mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely incredible. Let me know what you guys think of the patch and West Coast bunch. How tired are you of that stinking playbook? Or really just the bunch. All right. Later, guys. Peace.